a lot of foul shit. Like behind the scenes, he would do some foul shit, like hating on, like doing things with people I done business with that he done business with. He would say shit that I was like, he said that to you?
Right.
I was like, yeah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and niggas don't know what they like till they see somebody with it. So they want the girls after you're done with them and shit.
Before we jump into the fireworks, let's hit rewind. For years, the feud between C and Diddy Combs and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson looked like harmless online teasing. 50 tossed playful jabs on Instagram, joked about Diddy's pool parties, mocked his business deals, and kept hinting that shady secrets were hiding behind velvet ropes. Back then, Diddy hardly spoke up. He wore a relaxed smile, let comments roll off, and gave off the vibe of a man too rich, too busy, and too secure to answer every memo. That calm front fooled a lot of people, but storms can brew below smooth seas. 50 Cent's mockery did not pop up overnight. For close to 10 years, he poked at Diddy with meme after meme.
I had issues with Puffy. I don't like him like that. Like, I don't like things that you do.
Right.
It make me uncomfortable.
So we're speaking on Diddy. We're speaking on Puff.
Yeah. Okay. But I don't have that thing where I like, well, we ain't had no thing. I wasn't sending nothing out of it. If it was on the street side like that, we would be acting, doing things to each other. And we wasn't doing that. Right? So it gets to, with Jay, definitely. That's definitely not. It's just being competitive. You know what I mean? So I look at it, I go, whoa. So I always go into what would I do in a situation like when that type of thing happens. And I'm going, I don't know. I hope things are all right for him internally.
Speaking on?
I'm in it at the crib. Because in the statement they mentioned his
Oh, you talking Jay?
His daughter
Gotcha.
was, you know, being old enough to, because she about 13.
Right.
So it's the same age as his kids.
He shared an old photo of Diddy and his bodyguard on a jet skiing, captioned it, "You know there's no seat on that bike, right?" Pure clowning. He also slapped labels on Diddy, Fluffy, Puff, Brother Love, anything to trigger a laugh. On radio shows, he went further, asking on air if Diddy's private life was spotless. Each time, 50 left listeners wondering, was there truth hiding in those jokes? Through all of that noise, Diddy stayed almost silent. No public rants.
Person who was always anti-Diddy and was always speaking about Diddy as a problematic person was 50 Cent. And it turns out that it's just been announced that he's created a docu-series on Netflix. I can't wait to see that.
No angry videos. He let the chatter swirl without giving it extra oxygen. From the outside, it looked chill. Yet silence is not always peace. In many cases, it is pressure in a sealed bottle. When a smile finally cracks, you discover how much steam was trapped inside. That is exactly what happened when the tone flipped. Fast forward to the day, federal investigators dropped a possible RICO conspiracy case against Diddy.
From a former Diddy employee may help nail him on a RICO charge. Capricorn Clark, who worked for Combs between 2012 and 2020 in various capacities, testified as a government witness today. She told the court that there was one day where Combs banged on her apartment door with a gun in his hand and demanded that she come with him because we are going to kill Kid Cudi. She later testified that Combs also told her not to talk to police.
He dodged those sweeping charges, but right after, 50 Cent received a message from a blank Instagram account. "Tell Curtis I ain't done yet." The page had sat dead for months, no posts. No likes then, suddenly delivered a direct threat within hours of the courtroom news. Insiders whispered that the burner belonged to someone close to Diddy, who uses ghost accounts for quiet watching. The timing felt too perfect to be random trolling. Random haters spam celebrities daily. But this note hit different. No emojis, no name calling, just a crisp promise aimed straight at 50. Add the fact that it appeared right after Diddy escaped heavy legal heat, and the puzzle pieces fit a clear picture.
How you been, man? I've been seeing you so long. How much did we drink?
You trying to say something, Asher?
I'm trying to say something.
What do you want to say?
I don't know if I should.
It will be exposed. I mean, when I walk in, I definitely take pride in being the originator of the preparation of the sex. Little things that I personally like. A lot of ladies, they just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave. Right. Gotta keep them there. Right. You need locks on the doors. P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
This was not the party-loving Diddy. This was a man who slipped past the biggest danger of his life and now wanted payback on the loudest critic in the room. For 50 Cent, memes were never the final goal. Behind the laughs, he gathered evidence. He is now producing a full documentary titled, "Did He Do It?" He told Variety it will stretch back decades covering everything from alleged freak-off parties to blackmail rumors to ways Diddy supposedly used fear to guard his empire. 50 claims he holds messages, sworn statements, and timelines the public has never seen. That threat alone rattles the foundations of Diddy's legacy. Internet gossip alone rarely scares music moguls, but a feature-length investigative film can flip public opinion and spark new probes. It risks peeling away the shine Diddy spent 30 years polishing. Some fans laugh off talk of secret parties, yet former staff and guests whisper about rooms they refuse to describe on record. If 50 puts names, dates, and clips on screen, hearsay turns into hard conversation. Proof of Diddy's anger already surfaced in sworn statements. Industry executive Capricorn Clark testified about riding a hotel elevator with Diddy and late manager Chris Lighty. Diddy fumed about 50 Cent's constant trolling and said, "I don't like back and forth. I like guns." Clark swore she saw a gun on him. Picture that small space, doors closed, tension thick, a billionaire calmly talking firepower because of Instagram jokes. That moment tells us the calm mask can slip fast. If one elevator ride carried that much threat, what else stays hidden? Clark's testimony became public, yet many incidents never reach paper. Friends say Diddy keeps private investigators, lawyers, and heavy security on deck. When you move at that level of wealth, a single phone call can spray fear wider than a viral tweet. That is the kind of muscle 50 now pokes with his film plans. Diddy may have dodged the sweeping RICO charge, but jurors still tagged him with 2 lesser counts. He sits behind bars for the moment, bail denied. Yet reporters close to the case claim he acts unshaken, as if certain the right lawyers will crack a deal. Some insiders even say he expects release within months. That confidence may feed his decision to send threats, while locked up telegraphing that a cage will not hold him long. Plenty of celebrities are famous. Fewer hold real power, the kind that bends rules and buys silence. Diddy built relationships across music, fashion, liquor, sports, and politics. When trouble hits, he does not call one lawyer, he speed dials a network. That deep bench is why his calm worries observers. It hints he trusts hidden levers to tip outcomes. Recently, a short, low-lit clip surfaced, rumored to be part of 50 Cent's documentary. In it, guests wandered Diddy's mansion wearing animal masks and antlers, moving like extras from an underground ritual. Music hums low, red lamps cast strange shadows, and the vibe feels more secret society than celebrity mixer. Some watchers say, that's just theatrical fun. Others recall Eyes Wide Shut and wonder what happened off camera. Either way, 50 is dangling video proof, not hearsay. Stories about Diddy's parties drift through hip-hop like ghost tales. One camp calls them harmless fantasies, champagne, DJs, and a splash of dress-up. Another camp whispers about locked rooms and guests who sign ironclad non-disclosure agreements. Until now, only rumors filled the gap. Footage changes everything, because pictures freeze moments the rich cannot erase. Some ask why 50 keeps pushing. The answer lies in his brand. He rose by calling out rivals, survived 9 bullet wounds, and built TV empires on gritty truths. Exposing giants fuels his image as a fearless storyteller. This documentary could crown that narrative. If he unseats Diddy's public image, he proves he can topple anyone, and that lifts his own legend. For Diddy, the nightmare is not prison alone. It is losing the story he tells the world. He spent decades presenting himself as a self-made businessman, a hitmaker, a dream seller. Accusations of controlling, threatening, or blackmailing break that fairy tale. They can strip brand deals, shrink future projects, and taint music catalogs. A single polished documentary can travel further than 1,000 blog posts. Word from both camps says private threats escalated. Diddy's side allegedly told mutual friends that 50 is playing with fire. 50's answer? More memes, more jokes, and a promise that legal teams will review everything before release. Publicly, he appears unbothered, but insiders note he boosted security and avoids certain after-hours events. Humor aside, he knows the stakes. When the documentary debuts, expect lawyers to swarm. Diddy may file injunctions, claim defamation, or try to gag distribution. But defamation law protects truthful statements and documented evidence. If 50 backs each claim with paperwork or video, blocking the film becomes uphill work. However, even open court wins can drain time and cash, which might be part of Diddy's planned fight with process. In the modern era, narrative can change in an hour. A trending hashtag, clipped video, or influencer reaction sways millions. Diddy once ruled that conversation, but younger fans follow faster, sharper voices. If the film drops with shocking footage, TikTok edits could loop the worst scenes worldwide before dawn. By the time lawyers respond, reputations might already burn. Behind all drama sits money. Liquor brands, fashion houses, streaming giants, each partnership weighs risk. They sponsor stars to boost sales, not invite backlash. If the public sees Diddy as dangerous or manipulative, corporate allies may freeze deals. We witnessed similar exits when other icons faced scandals. For a mogul whose fortune rests on brand tie-ins, image can be as vital as oxygen. Hip-hop's business tree sprouts many branches. A blow to Diddy could shake Bad Boy Records catalog sales, unsettle royalty streams, and chill future collaborations. Younger artists might distance themselves to dodge splash damage. Meanwhile, 50's label and TV shows could surge from added attention. Industry seesaws can tilt fast when a heavyweight stumbles. Right now, the timeline is simple. Diddy waits for bail rulings and trial dates while 50 fine-tunes his documentary. Each day of delay builds suspense. Fans scroll for leaks, journalists sniff for whistleblowers, and lawyers exchange letters. The closer we inch toward the premiere, the more explosive every rumor sounds. Two truths stand tall. 50 Cent is not turning down the volume, and Diddy is done laughing it off. A feud once powered by memes has evolved into a high-stakes chess match involving courts, cameras, and possible danger. Whether you root for exposure or redemption, keep your eyes open. The next chapter may drop in a courtroom, a streaming platform, or a sudden headline. One way or another, the world is about to learn if the whispers about late-night mansions, secret masks, and silent threats were smoke or the start of a fire no amount of power can smother. This battle between Diddy and 50 Cent isn't just entertainment, it's turning into a war of truth, power, and legacy. As the documentary looms, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will 50 expose it all? Or will Diddy shut it down? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.